Bridlington is set to roar back in time to the 1940s, and to tell me more, I'm joined by the town's town crier, David Hinde. David, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You look, well, he could have made an effort. You look absolutely magnificent.
Thank you very much indeed.
Before we go any further, let's just a couple of items on your status. You're the town crier of Bridlington.
I'm the Bellman of Bridlington Old Town, appointed by the Bridlington Old Town Association, and the official town crier for Helmsley, and a member of the Ancient and Honourable Guild of Town Criers. And of course, I was the Walmington-on-Sea town crier in the Dad's Army movie.
Absolutely, that wonderful film of Dad's Army, and you played quite a prominent role in that, leading the parade. I seem to remember towards the end of the film.
Fantastic occasion. Yes, I mean the whole of the old town's high street was used for the filming of that parade, and I had the A-stars right behind my shoulders all the way down the street there, and the crowds cheering and waving the flags, and it was a wonderful, wonderful day for the town and for its people and our visitors who come back time and time again.
I think the pleasure shows when you watch the film. Are there any town criers louder than you?
I've got the record for the loudest at 114.8 decibels, which was recorded at Estuary Hall in 2013. It beat a 21-year-old record that was held by the Gloucester town crier, who had 112.8. So, yeah, very proud about that.
OK, I'm not going to ask you to do it here because it will blow our microphones, I'm afraid. Let's get to the business of the day, though. This is the Bridlington Old Town 1940s Festival celebration. And when is it? It's
Sunday, the 11th of June. And it's an all-day event with an eve of festival concert as well on the 10th. But yes, it's a wonderful occasion. We've got a unique film and festival location because of the Dad's Army movie. And yes, we've got a great entertainment programme. We've got the George Formby Experience. We've got Lola L'Amour. We've got a ukulele orchestra. We've got the Yorkshire Corps of Drums. And a whole day of entertainment right from a very, very large festival area, which stretches right from the Bridlington Priory Church across the Priory Green, up that narrow high street that was used for the filming, into the marketplace and to Westgate, where in fact Private Godfrey's house was in the film.
It's not all about Dad's Army. It's a little bit more genuine with it, but it's also, of course, early 1940s, first half of the 1940s. The country was at war.
Absolutely.
And there's a certain amount of weaponry on display.
Oh, fantastic amount, yes. We've got reenactors from Haworth and from Redcar and from Pontefract. We've got the 61st Reconnaissance there. And the Soviet
American regiment.
Yeah, and also the Soviet military hospitals there. But our centrepiece on the Kirkgate there will be a Lancaster bomber cockpit. People will be able to go round that cockpit, sit where the navigator sat, sit where the pilot sat, and have a tour of the Lancaster. It will be sitting there with the Priory Church at the back of that. And at 1:40 in the afternoon, we're having a flyover from the Battle of Britain Memorial flight, a Hurricane.
Wonderful.
So, but people are not going to go hungry because we've got 80 stalls of food and also 40s memorabilia on sale and a whole range of other things. We've got a 1940s themed dog show, for instance.
1940s food, is this going to be powdered egg and spam?
Oh, no, it's going to be hog roast. And
oh, lovely. Wonderful.
Hog roast and, yeah, some really fine food there.
Whenever I think of those incredible Lancaster bombers, and I've seen them, the one that flies as well, I've seen it airborne, you hear that reverberating engine going through your rib cage, don't you?
Yes.
And you always think of Michael Redgrave sitting down with a cup of tea waiting for news. That's wonderful. You've got other vehicles as well, though, apart from the Lancaster.
Yes, we've got both civilian vehicles and also military vehicles from Dodge trucks, Dodge ambulances, and a whole range, yes, of the 40s there. And they'll be on, many of those will be on the Priory Green. And yes, we've got dancing with a military jeep on Gordon Corner, so people will be street dancing, and I encourage everybody to join in. I think it's going to be absolutely fabulous.
Tell me about the concert the night before. You've got quite a lineup.
Yes, we have. It's Echo 42 band from Harrogate with the Honeybirds, who are a trio very similar to the Andrews Sisters type harmony, vocal harmony group, and they're in our magnificent 900-year-old Priory Church. It's a beautiful setting. We had John Miller there last year, and it is fantastic to have Echo 42 big band there. Tickets are only £10. They're available to book through the Spa Bridlington box office and online. And we want to have a full house because it's our celebration of the day that follows. It's on Saturday the 10th of June, that evening, 7:30 concert. And we've got the festival day on the following day, on the 11th, which of course starts at 10 o'clock. And of course it's free. The big thing is it's free. And great for all the family.
Can't charge people to come into their own town, you know. How did it go last time round? It was a big crowd.
Yes, it was. Yes, we estimated at least 11,500 to 12,000 people. It's our very first year. And we had lots of people in 1940s dress, all types of old prams. We had very special people there, such as Captain Mannering lookalike. Oh. And we had Churchill there. He'll be there again, of course. Lots
of big cigars. Talking of 1940s dress, very nice suits they used to have, but nothing quite as they had in the 18th century. You look absolutely fantastic, David.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for coming in, and we look forward to that day in the 1940s.
Thank you very, very much for giving us the opportunity, and we welcome everybody there.
Not at all, David.